Welcome to the Tractor Supply Magazine and CD Service Training Guide. Store should be serviced Monday through Friday. Service call time is 30 minutes for magazine service and 45 minutes for magazine and CD service. If you're approaching the allotted call time and you're not finished with your service call, you must call the Wheelhouse Support Hotline at 1-877-350-4055 for approval of extra time. The name of the person at Wheelhouse who approves your time should be noted in the comment section of your survey. Be sure to print all project materials or be able to view them on your smartphone or device. Read and follow all project instructions. Take clear photos of the rack set to planogram for each product line you are servicing. All Tractor Supply stores will receive magazine service every other month. Some stores will also have Sony CD service. Note that we no longer service any DVDs in Tractor Supply. This includes Mill Creek, the white label DVDs, or Echo Bridge, the yellow label DVDs. Project materials needed include the service instructions for the magazines and for the Sony CDs, the planograms for the magazines, and a return packing list for the Sony CD service. You will need a camera or phone to take the required photos. Upon arrival to the store, greet the manager or receiver and note their first and last name for your survey. Ask if there are any magazine or Sony CD shipments or backstock. Grab a shopping cart and begin with the magazine service first. Magazines are shipped to the stores weekly. Stores are to put the shipments out as they come in. If the store has unworked magazines, take a photo of the box for your survey. You will need to merchandise these magazine shipments. Magazine displays will include the check stand wing rack, the media center, a center court wing rack, and a pet wing rack. Stores will have either the kiosk display or the inline book magazine display. To tell the difference in a book and magazine, magazines will have the UPC barcode on the front cover, as shown in the photo. Books will have the UPC barcode on the back cover. To read the buy pad on a magazine, the buy pad is the last 5 digits in the UPC barcode. In the example on the right, the buy pad is 08790. The issue code is a 2-digit number in the barcode. In the example on the right, the issue code is 06. To tell if a magazine is expired, look above the barcode. The magazine will have the month it expires or a display until date. You can also find this information on the front cover, as shown in the Hobby Farms example on the right. Remove expired or damaged magazines and any titles on the magazine pull list. Note the pull list are included in each shipment. Covers should be stripped from the magazines and covers bodies given to the store manager or receiver to be disposed of. Only keep the latest issue on the rack and remove any expired issues. Merchandise the magazines according to the current planogram and guidelines found in your project instructions. If holes are created after setting to planogram, spread similar existing product around to fill in as best you can. Do not leave any empty spaces on the fixtures. Register and the check stand area fixtures should have priority if missing product. Please note the difference in a media center display and an inline display. The media center, as shown in the example on the left, is typically found at the checkout registers at the front of the store. It has wire racks on top to hold the DVDs and CDs, and 6 shelves on the bottom to hold magazines. Not every store will have a media center display. The inline display, as shown in the example on the right, will typically be found along a wall and will include 4 feet of books and 4 feet of magazines. The inline display is the main magazine display in the store. Stores will have either an inline display or a 4x4 kiosk display, as shown in the display photos in the previous slides. After completing the magazine service, take your required photos. You need 1 photo of unworked magazine shipments, 1 photo of the check stand wing rack set to planogram. If the store has a kiosk display, you need 1 photo of each magazine side set to planogram. If the store has an inline display, you need 1 photo of the magazine section set to planogram. You need 1 photo of the bird pet panel in the pet department with the magazine set to planogram. You need 1 photo of the 16 magazine pockets in the media center. Sony Music CD service. Sony Music will ship replenishment and new CDs to the stores so shipments arrive by the start of your scheduled visit. Shipments will be labeled as shown on the right. If the store has unworked CD shipments, take a photo of the label on the box. Be sure the photo shows the store number. You will need to merchandise the CD shipments. CDs should be merchandised in the media center. On the top tier, front row, in front of the Mill Creek DVDs. Mill Creek DVDs will have white price stickers. SRS is not responsible for merchandising any DVD product. The media rack list will note which CDs should be on display and which CDs to pull for return. This information will be included in the project instructions and will vary every service visit. Every visit there will be specific instructions for returning CD product. Be sure to read the instructions and check all media fixtures and back room for CDs and follow the instructions. You will need to complete a Sony return packing list of any CDs that are pulled for returns. The Sony return packing list should be printed from project materials in Natural Insight. After completing the Sony CD service, take your required photos. You need 1 photo of unworked CD shipments. Be sure to include the label showing the store number. You need 1 photo of the media center with the CDs listed on the media rack list. If you have any service questions, call Wheelhouse Support at 1-877-350-4055. Please note, Wheelhouse is our client and their hours may vary. You can also call TSC Rep Support at 1-888-458-2799. Please note the hotline hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Completing the service call. Review your work with the manager or receiver, noting their first and last name on your survey. Give the manager or receiver the expired magazine covers and bodies to dispose of. Give the manager or receiver any CD returns and ask them to hold on to them until Sony Music sends them a return label. Note on your survey if return labels are needed. Answer all survey questions accurately while you are in the store and be sure and take your required photos. Report your visit in Natural Insight on the same day as service. Thank you for viewing this training presentation. Don't forget to complete the survey under the TSC Magazine CD Training Project in Natural Insight so you will be paid for your time. If you have any questions or feel you need additional training for this program, please contact the Rep Support Hotline at 1-888-458-2799. Thank you and have a great day.